go. Okay. And
How did it so be?
yes. And the last thing to do is to get some sweet ass tunes to play with it, which I have one.
NVIDIA has a history of.
It's stop loading this page. Did I get it? I'm sorry. I changed so many settings on my computer so that I could stream Tekken properly. Oh, it's loud. I'm really, really loving it. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we have always liked Tekken. It's just, I didn't have the right context to play it in, kind of. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw some of the streams, and man, they get like matches like every 5-10 seconds. I'm like so jealous.
Right. No, that is real. The struggle to find matches is real. The not having a struggle to find matches is real. It's very real. I'm gonna start a.
I'm number one.
But yeah, that's a good question that you have there. Can you count to 10 for me?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's see. Passcode 9123 1000. Okay. And you can find me.
Okay, yeah. I see it. Joining now.
There's one thing that I'm going to do to my joystick right before we start. Take me 2 seconds. So, but as I'm doing that, so tell me, you've been practicing the Fuzzy 2.0, and what part are you finding it's not working for you?
Well, I wasn't. I was just playing with it a little bit. And when I do down while holding guard and let go of the down, and I'm standing, still holding guard, and I let go of the guard button, but it won't evade.
Okay, there are
and I'm doing
ways.
it very quickly.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that could be happening there. So, when exactly do you tap the evade?
Like as if I am, evading normally.
So, like, if you're trying to evade down, it'll be easier if I show it to you in the game, actually. But
Okay.
I'll try to say it out loud, thought process.
Okay.
While I
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, let's hop in. And I'll set it to. I'll set it to 10, to 5.
Okay.
I'll set it to 10
Okay.
just so we can like do the thing, and then we can back out of it and restart it when we're ready.
Okay. Sure.
Because there's a quirk. There's a the hardest part is the part you're having a hard time with. That actually is the hardest part of the whole technique. It's getting the evade to come out. Because if you don't do it perfectly, this part, the last part, you won't get an evade. You'll end up not guarding.
Round one.
So,
Ready, go!
all right. Do it to me for a second, just so I can, like, get it. So do jab and then. No, not that. Actually, do your 3 P plus K.
3P plus K, okay.
Yeah, that one. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, stop. I got it. So you press down, let go, and then I'm still holding guard. I tap up, and then let go of guard. So I'm tapping up before the guard is released.
Oh, tap up.
Tap up or down. It's easier.
Okay.
It's easier to first get it with up because the technique's slightly different for down,
Time's up.
Okay.
and it's stricter.
So tap up and joystick comes back to 5 and then let go of the guard button. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So like hold down with me, guard and down, and then you're gonna let go of down. You're still holding guard, and then you want to evade up. You're still holding guard, right? You're gonna tap up. You're not gonna see the character move, and then you let go of guard. As you let go of guard, because you tapped up during the buffer window, you will end up getting an evade. So
So does the joystick come back to 5 first?
come back to
And
neutral, you mean?
then, yeah.
Yes, so you
Neutral
have to tap. You
first?
have to tap it. You have to tap it. If you don't,
Okay.
if you tap up, if you hold up while you're pressing guard, you'll get something like that. So you'll end up like walking.
Right. So tapping includes 8 and back to 5, right?
Yes.
Neutral.
Yes.
Ready,
So
go!
does the joystick come back to 5
Yes.
and then
Yes.
let go of the guard?
Yes. You let go of guard as you go, like when you go to 5. So it's down.
Okay.
So it's 2, 5, 8, 5, and when you get to that 5, you're letting go of guard. As long as you did the tap quickly, close enough to when you release guard, you will get an evade.
Okay.
Now it's a lot easier to do this when you're evading up, because if you do this exactly the same with guard, going down, you might end up
Draw!
just ducking again. So because of how you're using the guard button. Hey, Sir Hicks-a-lot. Yes, I got my gamer fingers. Yes. So now let's try it. Well, first, does that make sense?
Yes.
Do you want to try it?
Sure. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'll do jab, and then I'll do a slow move. That's a mid. What slow mid do I have? I got one.
Yes. Round one. Ready, go!
Sorry. There you go. Yeah. It's very strict. That evade part is super hard. Sorry, I faked you out. Yep, there it is. Sorry. I'm going to invest in a full-size hitbox controller soon. Things are expensive. Yeah. Okay, almost there.
Round two.
So quite literally, the hardest part
Ready, go!
is the evade. It's like going down. It's easier for you.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Why not just let just evade normally? Why do
Why?
I forgot
why I do
forgot
this.
the purpose of the.
Yeah. So the purpose of this is, so let's say it's most powerful and neutral. So like you don't have advantage, I don't have advantage. We're just kind of hanging around like here. Cause and like when you watch Shua's play, he'll like be doing this shit right around here, like right around this distance, and nothing is happening because he's trying to react to. So you're using your reactions to
Round 3.
duck
Ready?
a throw. You're going to be ducking the throw and then punish it. You're going to be then also reactively deciding, did they do a mid? That I can... now, this one here, like the evade part, is like the last part of it. So I think explaining the first parts of the decision making will help the last part make more sense. So the first initial point is do an elbow and then fuzzy guard. Right, and the fuzzy afterwards. So like you and just keep doing it. And just keep doing it. So like that is how you beat the first set of mixes. Now once someone's doing that a lot, especially if I know you're gonna like wait, then sorry.
Time's up.
Then I'm gonna start doing slower moves. Because effectively I have more frames to use because you're not gonna go barring. If I know that about you, right? I'm just using this as an example to try and illustrate the point. You wouldn't really do this. But if you really wanted to be super safe and does not take any risks, you could. So you're the fuzzy guard, you're blocking the mid, and you're ducking the high, using the system. Now, this technique is using the system to achieve the same thing, but your reactions are what's deciding what's done, not the system. And you can't react to everything at the same time, at the same speed. So the same speed attack, like the elbow, the quick quick throw, those you're not going to react to. You can't block those. You're going to get hit by, you're trying to avoid the throw by saying down. And you're trying to let go of down as you see that they didn't throw and they did some other move, like a 3K or a 4-3P. A 19 to 21-ish frame move. Like this, 20, it's 19 frames. 20 realistically, because it's a double input. So like this, you should, if you're like really good, be able to block on reaction. You should be able to stand up and see, oh shit, she did the fucking mid. I need to stand the fuck up. That's the first choice. So there's a series of choices being made in a certain order. Once you, as the player who's doing this, have identified my opponent has done something. They've moved, they've done a throw, they've done some action. They're no longer just standing there. So everything hinges on that. If you can't react to my opponent's done an action, everything else falls apart. So I just want to say, like, that's the starting point. So you've already noticed, okay, fuck, they did something. I need to do something. What can they do? They can throw me. Well, that's why you're ducking. That's why you're down. Okay, well, they can do a quick mid. Well, I mean, this is where matches become important. What character are they? Do they have any quick mids I have to worry about? They might not. And if they don't, that gives you a little more wiggle room to actually say, I'll just take those mids. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not going to die. And then... So here you've dealt with the quick mid, relatively quick mid, and the unseeable mids, and the throw, which is also unseeable in this context. Next is going to be the moves that you do want to watch out for, like this. That's 20 frames. You don't want to be getting hit by that shit. But you're not going to have time to differentiate between me doing this and doing that. There's not enough time for that. So instead, you're going to say, all right, well, I'm going to stand up and block that. That's something I don't want to get hit by because it's a combo starter. So I'm going to maybe get hit by this, but you don't want to get thrown. So you don't want to you don't want to get thrown. So you want to stay down. Definitely want to stay down. And the only reason you're seeing the up and down is because you're trying to keep your actuator just barely actuating so that when you release the down, if you want to stand up and block the mid, it's faster. So that's why you're seeing the up and down, up and down. It's not an active, it's not because they want to go up and down. It's because they want to stay down and you're just trying to barely actuate.
That time, yeah.
Right. So for me on the hitbox, I'm just trying to barely tap the button and I'm staying at that point where it's just barely active. You can do the same thing on your joystick with the the click. You can feel the click, so it's a little more tactile.
Round one.
For you,
Ready?
it's less for me. So I try to like hover right around there, and then I can just release when it's time to block a mid. Okay, so that's the second thing. Now, so you're reactively deciding I'm going to take these quick mids. I want to stay down. So stay down. I don't want you getting hit by that throw. Yeah, don't get hit by the throw. The only thing he's hitting you is this. So just accept the mid. Now, this is slow enough that you can block it. So if you see this, right, stand the fuck up. Now, I can do a slower move. That's a little unfair. There we go. Like this move is like on the edge of reactability. So that wouldn't be exactly fair. But it's reactable. That you can react to. It's just barely. Especially offline. Online, it's a lot harder online, actually. So you may find it difficult to get up and block these on reaction, especially as you're doing it right now, which is just raw. Great, perfect. Right, and you're getting hit by the mid. Okay, here's the next thing. So you got that part. Perfect. Now, the next next class of attack you're worried about now is a low. That's the next thing you gotta worry about. Not worry about, but it's an opportunity to heavily punish your opponent for doing something that you can react to. So everyone's sweep is fairly low. You're already down, right? You're already down here. So like, just block that shit. So you have to differentiate now between they did their 20-ish, 21 frame move, or they did their 29 frame, or if you're Jackie, 19 frame sweep. I have a 19 frame sweep, or 20-ish frame sweep too, like this one, which is, you don't get a ton from, but you get something. And if I counter hit you, I'll get a combo potentially. This sweep it's like 29, 25 frames. That one you can very much react to and punish it on reaction. But again, you're just trying to decide, did they do that mid, that 20-ish frame mid, that's reactable, or did they do that low? So that's all you're trying to figure out. Did they do the low, or did they do a reactable mid? That's why you're tapping up and down, because you're trying to make that decision, and you're trying to deal with the throw. Now, once you're, should we try you blocking that sweep and me mixing between the sweep, throw, and the slow mid? Okay. And then we'll do the last bit.
Okay.
The last step. But I hope it's becoming. I'll ask. So does it make more sense why you might want to do this, or how, like where it goes? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you sounded like a transformer for a second.
Oh, that's not good. Did I sound better now?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Okay. So is it making more sense? Maybe why someone might want to...
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah, it's clear.
Perfect. So I'm going to mix it between that and this. I'll do the slower one just because it's a little easier. And throw. So you can stay down, right? You want to prefer staying down, especially if we're doing it neutrally like this. Yeah, right. You more wanted to stand up to block. Right, you want to stand up to block that.
Excellent.
Let me try a different slower move. That's probably too fast.
Round two. Ready, go.
I got one. That. I use that. That's 21. Hard. I know, it's hard.
Excellent.
I guess another part of the equation is my eyes have to get used to Eileen's moves.
Yes. That's another component. That's why everything hinges on you as the player, being able to react to the action that they have taken. Perfect. I love it. Almost. Okay, Zenka is a really good place to practice it. This last part's kind of, I won't do that. I don't think that's actually reactable. I don't think you can differentiate between the two. You might
Excellent.
like choose to take the
I think it can be deducible. Like if it's not low, then gonna be mid
yeah.
type of route.
It's just the speed of that low is like 2 frames slower than that mid kick.
Yeah, I can feel
So you can't react. That's just a straight mix up. You just don't want to be at that point. So I won't use that third part. I'll just
Round
do the
one.
mid if I do Zank and or the sweep because that is reactable. That's a fair choice.
it.
If I
Yeah.
hit the ground, you know there's a sweep coming. At least right now. But for your own edification, like that's there. So you don't do this in a game against Zank Flip. But it's a great place to practice it. Perfect. Okay. So now you've gotten those two. You've gotten your sweep. You've gotten your I'm blocking quick mids. I'm accepting this quick mid because you're just -6. You're not dead. Look how much health you took. Who cares? Who cares? Like, you're worried about the combo starters. You're worried about the launchers, the things that are going to get you killed.
Time's up.
The next thing is now you want to get a little more reward on some moves. Because some stuff,
Round two.
like Eileen's
Ready, go.
Superman Punch, that is slow as all get out. It is so slow, and her animation is so distinctive. You don't want to be blocking that. You want to evade it. So you're gonna evade that on reaction. So you've already kind of done the. All right, I've identified that they've done an action. Okay, now I gotta get ready. You've also identified. Okay, it wasn't the quick mid, it wasn't the slower mid, it wasn't the low, and you kind of between the point of identifying that it was a reactable mid that you could block, or a slower sweep. At that choice point, at that time point, is when you are able to make a decision to say, oh, no, it's the slow move. I know this animation. I know what it looks like. I'm going to evade this. And you could just,
Ready,
really, if you want to make it even simpler, forget about the sweep. Really just identify what did they do. Most sweeps kind of have distinctive animations. Like, look at how Eileen, her whole body goes down. Like, she just... So if you notice she doesn't go down, you know she didn't do a sweep. She did something, but it wasn't a sweep. Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna worry about that. And I don't have to worry about punishing it potentially. And especially if it's her fast sweep, if it's a normal hit, as long as you don't get countered, you're fine. So like, who cares? You can take the plus. You'll be +6. You actually win the exchange. She has a follow up, but like this is where matchups become important too. Like you have to know the entire moveset of your opponent's character and how they interact and how they operate in concert with your characters. So you can make educated decisions about what are you willing to take hits from, when, and when it makes sense to not.
Yes.
Okay. So the last part is the hardest part, right? Which is when we started. It's the evade. So yeah, you can block a low and blanche punish them. You can block a mid and use your advantage if you want, but if they're doing this same technique back to you, you're never going to hit them. No one's ever going to get hit if you can both do this. Because it doesn't matter whether you're in neutral, doesn't matter if you're +5, doesn't matter if you're +9. This technique applies all the time because the limiting factor isn't the game system, it's you. It's your ability to react to what your opponent's doing. That their animations never change. The speed of it never changes. So just always be watching and paying attention to what did they do. So last part is if you wanna, I gotta find a move that's like super slow other than this. I'll just do this, fuck it. You wanna evade that. So now I want you to evade Superman Punch. I want you to stand up and evade that. There you go. Yeah. And I may not even see you, like, this motion, the up and down, that motion may not even be visible. When you do this, like, properly, all you'll see is an evade. So you won't even know someone's doing this to you. unless you know it exists. Unless you notice, oh shit, they're evading my slow mids. They're blocking my, my medium speed mids, and they're ducking my throws. How do I hit them? They must be reading my mind. No, they're not. They know how to do this. That's why. That's why they're beating your ass. Okay. Yes. And to be fair, it's hard, as you're noticing. I mean, I've been practicing this for like a month now. It's hard as hell.
Ready, go!
Requires a lot of knowledge. And if you mess up, now after you evade, hit me with something. Yeah. I'm trying to block that. I can't. Yep. Not even, you could probably shoulder me there. Hey, Nala. Oh, now I guess you couldn't shoulder. There you go. You made it too early. I couldn't. Okay, so that won't work. I guess single palm, probably?
Time's up.
Maybe. You'll find it over time. But because this move is typically used in neutral, how much frames you're going to have when you evade is going to vary a lot. So you'll have to learn to eyeball it. Really? Okay, so now, any questions so far?
No, you're so good at explaining stuff. Freaking, thank you. I realized that I cannot hold G any longer than the joystick returning to neutral. Like they have to be like perfect.
Can you say it one more time? I don't think I understood. What did you say?
Oh no, I was just saying I cannot hold the guard button any longer than the point where the joystick returns to neutral. So, like as the joystick, like when you tap to evade, the joystick I have to let go of the guard button as I tap.
Yes. Yeah, that part I couldn't really give you best guidance on because I use a hitbox. So for me, it's like a tap, and as I'm pressing the evade button for me, I'm letting go of guard at the same time.
Yes.
But when I've looked at my input display to see exactly what's happening, I'm going to use down because you can see it while I'm guarding. I'm holding down, technically doing this for a second, at least a frame, pressing this and releasing this at the same time. So it ends up looking like, so I'm doing 2 down taps. And you just need a frame. As long as you haven't, and then you can press guard again. So actually we should add this part too, if you want to. So there's another part to this, which makes it even more annoying, which is you can still throw escape. You can still evade fuzzy guard. That's still there. So after you've let go at that exact frame, now you're instantly going into your fuzzy guard. You're instantly going into your ECD because maybe they didn't do anything. Maybe you reacted and you were wrong, And now they're like, oh man, I'm gonna try and get this guy, or oh man, he evaded. I'm gonna try and throw him now. You can still break those. You can still be. You should still be going right back into guard and throw escaping guard as you're doing this, or going into an attack, whatever. Or maybe they did the KG cancel, and so that's why when you watch players in Japan, if you watch their hands, like if you look at, part of why I'm so glad that for Global Showdown they let you see people's hands. It's part of why I actually show my hands when I'm playing on my stream, is that they're constantly doing stuff at times where you're like, why? What is the purpose of that? There's nothing happening. Why are you doing that? Why are you pressing buttons? Stop it. But this is why they're doing these options. These aren't like, I wouldn't call, they're not option selects. That doesn't really describe what we're talking about here.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. What would you call it? I'm struggling for a name or a way to describe this.
The Fuzzy 2.0, that's perfect because it happens after Fuzzy. It's like a add-on to Fuzzy.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. 2.0.
The improved fuzzy guard. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's all so this is much easier to do when you're doing down. You can still technically do it when you're doing this, but even after you do the fuzzy guard, you're going into this because you're so. Yeah, I fear as you become stronger at that particular technique. So let's try you throw breaking now. Now I'm going to how do we do this? I will do jab, and you're gonna do the reactive thing, and I'm gonna throw you delayed. I'm gonna delay throw basically. I'm gonna like maybe dash forward, like I'll do something like this to try and like make it seem like I'm doing a button, and I'll throw you. So the mix is gonna be, because we need some kind of point of reference. I'm gonna jab you. You're gonna block it.
Ready, go!
Well, just first block the jab. Block the jab. Don't move. There you go. And then do the technique, and then start doing it. So block it. Fight. Okay. So you want to be staying down. You want to prefer down.
Okay.
Right. Right. There you go. Right. 'Cause who cares if you get hit by that elbow? Who cares? Because throw does a lot more damage. You get hit by a throw, what happens? You lose like, look at all that health. Bam! That's like 4 elbows. I could have hit you with 4 elbows in the amount of health that you lost because you decided to take that throw. Right? Sorry, that was unfair. That was Ntaku. Sorry, I'm breaking the thing too. Jab, then do that. Jab, then do that. Yes. Now, you will end up getting hit by those elbows. Like, you will eat the elbow. So, you kind of have to make a decision. There's a decision point at that. Decision as to when and why to use this. You can't just use it with reckless abandon, like in tight frame situations. It might be even a little easier to use when you're in the Taku, because throw's not really an option there. It's like you can't really break throw unless you're. I mean, you can avoid throw, but we'll keep doing it this way. So now I'm gonna do a slower move. And I want to see you block that, and I want to see you get hit by the elbow. The elbow should be hitting you. That should hit. If it's hitting you, it means you're getting up. Sorry, fuck.
Yeah.
Messing it up. Yeah. Yes. So still be throw escape. I'm only gonna do neutral throw. So still be throw escape guarding. That throw still shouldn't be hitting you.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, forgot what I was doing. Yeah. Yes. Because you can still have some insurance, you know, like you don't have to fully commit. That was a circular. That was also that was also back. Like my instincts are just kicking in and making me want to kill you. I'm sorry.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Wow, the button's not coming in. There it is. So when you duck that throw, and when you duck and block that, launch me. Like practice the full thing.
Okay.
There you go. Right, you don't have to do the combo, but just do the initiator. I'm gonna do back throw now.
Ah. The move that it looks very similar with the
Yes, yeah,
the
that
sweep.
uppercut,
Yeah.
yeah. As part of what makes her shoulder good,
Time's up.
now that I've like learned this technique, because a
Mhm.
bunch of Eileen's moves do kind of look similar to each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her shoulder, her monkey walk, her
Mhm.
uppercut.
The sweep. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, and what we're focused on right now, I think these were deliberate design decisions in terms of balancing the game.
Ready?
Mhm.
I think they mean for you to play this way. They
Mhm.
like at the tippy top because they know what the best players are doing.
Mhm.
I'm mixing up my throw for mistake. Yes. Yes. Oops. Then I'm gonna do this. Now, if you really want to make it hard, I'm gonna do punch punch instead, and you're gonna reactively. Right. Sorry. So the way you can option select this part is, so that high, it's relatively slow, but
Is
that's
that
not
a
what's
full-
important.
Round
What's
two.
that?
Is that a full circular?
Yes, it is. So you can't. You have to make a decision,
Oh.
but you don't have to. You can duck it.
Mhm.
So hold as I do this. Hold down as like after I've initiated. Yeah, right, because you're in jail, so you can't do anything anyway. I'm gonna punch and then hold down. Perfect. Now, what you're reacting. You see how quickly you went down?
Mhm.
You're reacting to that. Your movement. Your quick going down.
Mhm.
If you don't quickly go down, that means the mid's coming. And there's some time between that mid.
Oh. Uh-huh.
So you can hold down. Sorry, I fixed you up for mistake.
Time's up.
But after the second punch, you're looking for, because I can't delay that high full circular.
Round three.
It comes out when it comes out. It's coming out at the same time all the time. I can delay that. That can be delayed a lot. And I probably will if I'm going to be using it. But that can't be delayed. So you're going to duck. You need to know, well, how much time does it take for that to come out? Well, immediately. Just hold down for like long. I'm not going to do the other one for a while. Just so you can kind of see how quickly he goes down and where that timing is.
Mhm.
Right. Because you saw how earlier you were able to like go down and get back up. Like you
Yeah.
got back up into it. That's how much time you have. Right there. Right? So you need to react to that initial movement and stay the fuck down. Because that means that I didn't do the mid. Because that won't happen if the mid's on this. Like the only reason you're ducking like that is because this is system mechanic based. Is
I
when
see what you mean. Yeah.
you understand then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I won't go into it.
So I'm actually using my own animation to decipher your movement.
Right. Choose what I did.
Okay, that's a very interesting approach. Wow.
Yes. So it's the same fundamental idea of what we just went over,
Oh.
but now applied to your own character in concert with knowledge of strings and what can be done within a string and just how highs generally work.
Uh-huh.
Round one. Ready?
That's also why you have so much time to block those lows, because you'll instantly go down and your character will instantly stay down so long as a attack's on the screen. Same thing with a high. So yeah, duck. This is a hard one, so it's actually not easy. Right. So if you, I don't want to see you go down and back up. I want to see, right. Go back up. There you go. There you go. I'm going to make it nice and slow so that you don't have to worry about. Oops, sorry. I can delay that a little bit.
Time's up. Round two. Ready? Go!
I think a fair one would probably be this. This is probably fair, more fair. I can't delay that as much. Now there is a follow-up here, so I'm just not going to do that. This isn't so don't. This is just sort of proof of concept. Don't do this in a match. I can always delay it like a lot, and that you can react to. That, yes. But that cancel. The reason why she didn't cancel that, she just did it late because I can't cancel out of that attack. So far behind. I can do another mid, but I can't do the cancel anymore.
Time's up.
So, I mean, this is super character specific, but why not? I mean, you want to play this game, you want to be good, right? So, like, this is what it takes to learn these things.
Ready?
I can see the gap.
Yes! Yes! So you can, so similarly to when we're reacting to, I recognize they did an attack. Okay. I recognize that it wasn't a low, because the animation doesn't match. I recognize that it wasn't a, well, now you're choosing, was it one of the quicker mids but reactable, or was it one of the super slow mids that I should be reacting to and evading and punishing on block? I'm punishing on evade. It's a similar decision kind of tree or reactive decision tree that involves time. So as you react, as I've initiated with this move, now a timer started in your mind, and in both of our minds, but really defensively in your mind of, all right, how much time has gone by? All right, I'm holding down. My character hasn't immediately gone down yet. That means she didn't do the full circular high. All right, I gotta get the fuck up because she's gonna probably do the follow up, or she might throw me. But don't worry about that. Just it means she might be doing the mid. Basically, the only other option is here is the mid, because the cancel is now off the table, or the highs off the table.
I exactly agree with your the timer analogy there.
Yeah.
I do that too with Leon. Yeah.
Can you tell me your example? Because yes, I could feel that.
The slight the variation. For example, what is it? I want to give you a good example.
Anyone's fine.
I'll tell you when I think of it.
Okay.
Like Leon has that what is it? That
Time's up.
the stance, right? 60 kg,
60.
and sometimes. Oh, I got a good one.
Ready?
Leon has the 8K, right?
Yes.
That annoying kick.
Yes, I hate it.
And you can do 8KK, and sometimes people do 8K and 8K.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Should I just play Leon and?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's.
Yeah. Let me kill you.
Okay.
You probably kill me faster, actually. Yeah, you just kill me. Actually, you have show the world your amazing wall combos, because I'll die faster.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
I gotta get up. Is that actually the fastest way to kill me? Is that it?
Yeah. Well,
Round 4. Ready?
Eileen does not have any reversals, does she?
She does.
She does. Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. She has a sabaki, high punch, high kick, and low punch sabaki.
Can she reverse the 8K, Leon's 8K?
She cannot. No.
Okay. Maybe do Akira then.
Okay. I can play line and I can just do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Active character. Where is it? Let's learn some line
So
stuff.
give me a mix up between AK and AK and
AKK.
AKK. Yes.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Okay.
Ready?
Just out of nowhere, just raw.
Mhm.
Or should I do a jab and then do it?
So what I do is after I block the first AK,
Huh?
I go into the um, crouch dashboard.
Uh-huh. Whoops. Delayed it too long. Not that long, apparently.
Are you delaying it?
What's that?
Are you
Delaying it?
delaying it?
I am.
Yeah.
Should I not be?
Oh,
Should I not
yeah,
be?
yeah.
Don't?
Let's not
Okay,
delay
okay,
for
okay.
for now.
Time's up.
Nice.
So if there's no extra
Ready?
AK, I just go launch it. Whoops. Okay.
So you're sorry, it's hard for me not to delay. I'm trying not to.
Uh,
Oops. So if I don't do a second, oh, it's fucked up.
So if I see Leon kind of pause for a
Yes.
second, yeah, then you know there's gonna be another AK coming.
Right. And his feet give him away because of how far they have to move. So like, yeah. I
You
guess.
see what I'm saying, right?
Yes, I do.
But I didn't factor in the delayable second kick. So that's gonna
Well, try see if you can like add that into the mix. Yeah.
So I guess
You can still use the same the reactiveness to your own animation of down.
yes.
Same thing works here, because if you don't go down, it means I didn't continue the string. You'll have to know kind of how long I have to delay it.
Knockout.
But you go down immediately. Like you go down before the move's even out. You go down the instant I've kicked, press the second kick button.
Go.
Yes.
Like right there, the animation didn't even come out yet. That's why it's so powerful, this down technique, because you don't need to see the animation of your opponent. You won't.
Right. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I guess another thing is I have to like if Leon does do the delayed second kick, then I have to deliberately input the Yoho, the 3-3-2 slower, so that like in between threes, like 3-3-P.
Yeah.
Instead of like 3-3-P.
Time's up.
I guess.
But
yeah,
it still gives me time to even if I delay it, like it still gives me time for me to be able to block it in the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay with that personally.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the example of the gap that we were discussing.
Yes.
Round 1. Ready,
shall we do a set till like 5? I mean, till like for next 30 minutes, and then
sure.
Let me just
okay.
ring out. Ring me out because I don't know how to break the wall with this character. Just break the wall and then we can.
Okay.
Nice. I was telling Demog and Chanchai the other day that like and it's knowing everybody. So last week when I was playing, I didn't so my joystick, I used 2 different settings. One setting for Virtua Fighter and another setting for Tekken.
Round 3.
And I was lazy and didn't set my thing to Virtua Fighter settings last week. And I felt it. I was like, oh God. I actually don't think I can play without it being in VF mode. So I actually that's why I had to wait at the beginning because I had to do some
I see.
finagling.
How do they differ?
In Virtua Fighter, I have it be last input preferred if two directions are hit that are opposite from each other.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay.
In Tekken, in Tekken I have it set to if two buttons are pressed that are opposite from each other, I get neutral.
Gotcha.
Because in that game, neutral's more important.
What's the Capcom's official one?
If you press back and forward, it has to the ladder actually. Everything has to be neutral.
The ladder. Okay, yeah. So cancel it out. Okay.
Yeah, I disagree with that ruling. I think they should not make that the case. But you know, Capcom's gonna do what Capcom wants to do. Partly, I disagree with it because controllers still have access to this technique. They can press back and forward at the same time. So
right with the D-pad and the joystick,
yeah, they can press down and up, and the system will say, "Okay, you pressed up." Like it's a system. It's their job as the programmer to make it work the way it should work, not make certain devices harder to play because they're too lazy to get it. Shall we fight?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. That's me using the technique right there. That's how that's how I'm supposed to handle guard break.
Connection okay?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, if you've been able to do what you were just doing today, it's good enough.
Okay.
That's very sensitive to bad connections. To anything that's less than like perfection or close to it. Nice. To the wall. Yes. And we mixed ourselves up.
Okay.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh crap. Is that my side? It is my side.
Nice.
Bring out, please. No.
Nice. Okay. Well, intense already. Love it. Okay. Let me.
Yeah. What it makes it hard to do in when it's set to neutral in this game is that it makes it really hard to do down forward, or back down forward, or anything into a down forward. Like it makes it really hard to do those because you end up being in neutral.
Tricky already speaking in Tekken terms. It is not a good sign.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I'm serious.
Yeah, you think so?
We can't lose you. Yeah, we can't lose you, Tricky.
Excellent.
Down forward, she says.
Oh my God! You're right! Holy shit! Oh no! I didn't recognize it. You're right.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't even notice it. I was like, wait, what? What are you doing Tekken turn? What Tekken turn did I just say?
Ready, go!
Very aggressive today.
Nice. It's not good for me.
Okay.
I can see you're using the technique or you're trying it, which I'm glad. Very powerful. It's hard though. And like only the best of the best over there do that. Like everyone doesn't do it. Like only like the really good players do. Because it's just so hard.
Round one. Ready?
You have to practice it so much. You have to practice it against every character, every move. It's a lot of work.
Is it a forward?
That was back.
Okay.
Good.
Are you? Nice.
Knockout.
What was the question? Or was there a question?
Oh, no. Is that what is it? Minus 15?
Which one? The low kick?
Oh, yeah.
If you blocked it, yes.
Okay.
Not from the side, but I'm too negative to do that, I guess. Or I was late. One or the other. Beautiful.
Round three. Ready? Go.
I'll take that.
Hmm.
Knockout.
Okay.
Round four. Ready? Go.
Nice.
Knockout.
Nice throw.
Thank you. I'm loving these buttons. These buttons are so good.
Oh, the Game of Finger
Yes.
buttons?
Yes.
Yeah, they're very good. Yeah.
This is only the second time I've got to use them playing Virtua Fighter. And like, I'm so thankful to have such great reactive buttons.
Round one. Ready? Go.
Hey.
Oh.
Knockout.
Nice.
Round two. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round three. Ready? Go.
Ah.
Knockout. Round four. Ready? Go. Knockout.
Nice.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. AC on.
What's that?
I just turned on my fan and AC.
Getting hot.
Yep. As it should.
Yes.
Round one. Ready?
I canceled the combo. I thought I'd get normal hit. I wasn't expecting a counter hit. That's the problem. Nice. Dead. Yes. Very good, very good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yep. I wasn't sure.
Nice play.
Thank you.
Knockout.
Uh,
I think Tekken's helping my
Round
mix-ups.
3.
no?
Ready,
No.
go! Excellent. Round 4. Ready, go!
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't get the wall. I wanted that to stagger you. I was like, come on, get the stagger. Didn't happen. Ooh, I got under? Not supposed to get under. A special high. Dead? Almost. Perfect time. If I'd let him to kick, would that have hit me? Out of it?
Like, wake up kick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get hit.
Okay. So I had to just eat that. Huh. Like
Yes,
once.
break the stagger.
Yeah. That's really powerful. I like that.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Boom. The wall screwed me. That was a combo. The fuck?
Round 2. Ready,
Reset your disadvantage.
Oh, it's got a perfect timing.
knockout.
Is that a 9K kick?
That's 4 kg.
Round 3.
4 kgk.
Ready, go!
Oh, okay. So it's not
That's a
okay.
9k. A lot faster than it.
So 9 kg is a lot faster.
That
A
one,
9K.
4 kg. This is 4 kg. And she has a follow-up, a mid, and she can cancel afterwards. 9k is the one where she kind of like, she
Oh,
drags
okay.
her foot up,
I see.
but she hops
Oh,
up.
okay.
It's a high, it's a, do an elbow, and then 2p me. No, do jab, then 2p. I'm gonna block it. So even when it's my turn, because it's a high, it hops over lows. So like when that kind of situation happens and I 4 kg, you might be able to hit me if I try to press a button. So like I'm gonna block that elbow, I'm gonna do that, you're gonna 2p, and then try to hit me out of it. Yeah, like try to hit me out of like I'm gonna try and jab you. And like just do a button. Sorry, I didn't do it. I'm pretty sure it's your turn, right? Well, I didn't. Okay, I'll do 2p. Yeah, it's your turn. So I lose my turn for that.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That's why you don't see me use it very much, because it has a very bad weakness. It's her fastest 15 frame half circular, covers her chest, so you gotta evade to her back to avoid it. But she has all these great back, covering half circulars. So there are lots of reasons not to want to evade to her back. But it's almost equal evade to her chest.
Round 5.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
But the second you start doing that, you can just like start ducking, and you can even 2P, so you get to like option select because of how bad the move is. But you have to make sure you don't get hit by the follow-up kick, because there is that. Nice.
Knockout.
I have a lot of frames there. I didn't realize. Yeah, I have more frames than I thought. I thought you I thought you were gonna be able to evade it. Did you attack? That's why.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Round 1.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
It's also an Otaku after it hits on counter hit. Either the first one or the second. And the second follow-up mid kick works like an elbow. So like if you're ducking, it'll make you stand up, and I get Otaku as well.
Round 2.
I see. Okay.
It's not that bad of a move. Well, it's one of her best moves. It just has. I just wish it didn't have that weakness when it comes to like, being negative when I've crushed your blow. Like that. It just feels so bad.
Wrong way.
Oh, okay. I didn't guess right.
Round 3. Ready? Go.
Oh, nice KG cancel. It messed me up. That's what it's there for. Okay. I saw you KG cancel and I said, okay, I can evade. No.
Round 1. Ready? Go. Knockout.
Yes.
Round 2. Ready? Go. Knockout. Round 3. Ready? Go. Knockout.
I'm so happy I'm getting out of those staggers. It's so deadly.
Ready? Go.
Oh. Next layer, huh? Nice. Yeah. I saw that next layer there. I was like, oh shit, the next mix-up.
Round 5.
Let's go.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Knockout!
Ooh.
Nice. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just feeling the pressure. That's fun. God damn.
I just switched the AirPod.
Oh yeah. Well, air.
Nice.
Oh. So you couldn't hear me?
For like 30, like a minute.
Okay. I wasn't saying anything anyway. I was just focused on not dying.
Okay.
Nice backdash. Oh god, that was nice. Oh, too far. I'm dead.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Knockout!
Okay.
Round 4.
I wish that wall was still there.
Go!
I wish it wasn't gone. Mm.
Knockout!
That stagger is quite difficult to break.
Yes. The best thing is just to stay on the ground, really, or evade it, but evade it the right way, and then I'll stop doing it. But if I time my setup properly, you won't have time to evade it. But if you're getting staggered, it means that you could have stepped it, because you would have gotten a normal hit otherwise.
Round 1.
Most, I think. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong about that. That last part.
Nice.
Thank you.
That is so tricky to react to.
Round 2. Ready,
Okay.
go!
Okay.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Ooh!
Knockout!
Caught me hitting buttons, so doing something.
3. Ready, go!
Ooh, okay. React to that one. Yeah. Nice meaty.
Knockout!
Nice meaty. I couldn't evade that.
Thank you.
You're very good at getting those meaties on like not kick rolls, which is hard as hell.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, you threw me.
Oh,
Knockout!
nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice leads.
Round 5.
Okay.
I had to go for him.
Go!
Hiya! Didn't block. Oh man, that was great. Oh my god, I stole it. I stole it back.
Nice. It's gonna be on my top priority to break your stagger.
You on your top what for today?
Your that 2-arm that stagger.
Yes.
Gonna be on my top priority after our session today.
Yeah. That was like me getting shoulder staggered. I actually practiced it. It hurt my hand, but I practiced it. So I was like, I'm not dying to that again. Fuck that. Okay. I'll die to someone else. I'm not gonna die to that.
Excellent.
Okay.
It's a hard stagger, like that one. It's possible. It's on par with like a wall stagger. So yeah, you can break those too, but it's not easy. But you could.
You know, it's hard.
Yeah. It's like a wall stagger.
Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go.
Ay.
Oh wow. And
These buttons, man, these buttons. I have hover buttons now. I can do things. Oh yeah. Do it again.
Nice.
We were in there. We were in our own mix. We were in our own blender there. I was like, which one of us is gonna break first? Stop doing the thing.
One thing I noticed is that you don't 2P a lot.
Yes. Yes. Because that's one of his Akira's weaknesses. You can't really blow 2P up unless you do something kind of risky. Especially on his
Round
aid.
1.
And it's guaranteed a lot of times, so it's a decent way to deal with him. Basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go.
Hey, nice. There goes the wall. My favorite.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Oh, I'm not breaking that anymore, am I? Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Ah.
Or
Knockout.
Ooh! Good games. I mean, technically that was 9, but you know. Whatever. Uh, it's great. Um, I'm guessing you were also doing the. I saw at the beginning you were totally trying the techniques, and I couldn't tell later on because I was too focused on like just applying pressure and not messing up.
Um, I wasn't like consciously doing it,
Yeah.
but like whenever I got the feeling that it's gonna come up in a little bit, then I kind of pay a little bit more attention to it, I guess.
Yeah.
But wasn't like on focused on that one technique only. Um,
Yeah, I mean, you can't just. I mean, well, it depends what your goals are in when you're playing a set. I mean, you could just focus on one thing and like be like, I'm going to look for every spot that I can do this thing, so I can like get it in my hands, which is what I do when I'm trying to learn something. And then later on, I'll like pare it down to like against you. I can't do that. I can't use this technique against you consistently because you put so much pressure on me that I don't have the bandwidth to like do that and still mix you up. So I limit when I do it, like when I think you're gonna run up and do something. That's when I'm using it. And then the rest of the game I'm just playing regular.
in terms of the regarding the bandwidth you mentioned, yeah, I feel that too, and that's when I get hot because of the overheating.
Yeah.
That's when the AC comes in.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, get the AC on.
Yeah.
Well, so
This, or do you?
one more time, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
You have time for one more, or
I gotta switch over to Tekken now. If I don't, I'm not gonna have time to play
Okay.
Tekken, unfortunately. But
okay.
I know.
So time is
I'm
Friday,
sorry.
or
What?
next one? Is our next time gonna be Friday or next Monday?
Yeah, it's a good question. So I know I got Setsuna on Friday from 5:30 to like similar, like 7ish, like 7, 6:30, 7ish, what we just did. And then what? I think that would be the case. Yeah, I think so. Because Tuesdays is Chan Chai, Thursdays is Domog, Fridays is Setsuna. Yeah, it'd be 2 weeks from now, man. I'm.
Yeah, if there's any like a last minute cancellation, just hit me up on the Discord. I should
Okay.
be able to get your message.
Awesome. Yeah, because you know that does happen a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Tricky, for showing me the Fuzzy 2.0, which I think is a perfect name, and all the trainings and and great matches and
Yes.
good time. Yeah, I really
Yes.
appreciate it, Doc.
Yeah, anytime. I'm glad you are pushing me as well. I had to review our footage in the last few sets. I was like, this dude is killing me. The hell am I doing? And then I looked and I said to myself, oh God, I'm not 2P'ing him enough. Like I was evading you. I evaded one of your moves and I wasn't enforcing the 2P after on evade. So you would duck it or you'd shoulder me. And I had frames. It was such a mind trip for me to say, oh, wait, right. Paul's forced me to do the proper option, which isn't evade jab, because that's not real all the time. It's often not real. The real option is evade 2P, because that's guaranteed a whole lot more of the time. You're +6 and side turned. I I think it's 6 or 7. I know it's at least 6. And if you evade me back, it's not a big deal, because I can evade you back or do a mix-up or back off, depending on what you decide to do. So I practiced that between now and when we last played. When I was playing against the other hero, I was saying, okay, I'm gonna evade Fuzzy Guard and often selecting the 2P. And that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So when I fight Paul next time, I'm doing that cleanly. So
Perfectly.
yes, you are forcing me to play properly.
Thanks so much, Doc. I'll see you next week.
Yes. And if something comes up, I'll message you. Thank you.
Sure, sounds good. All right, have fun in Tekken.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh, that was fun. That was hard. And motherfucker made me work. Making me work out here. So we're gonna switch to Tekken. I can feel the pain in his voice. Saying, I gotta play Tekken. He's like, oh my god, no, you've left us for Tekken. I mean, not exactly. I'm playing both. I'm doing this, and then I'm playing Tekken. I'm doing both. You know, they aren't not leaving VF for Tekken. Not right now, anyway. It's not happening at the moment. It might happen later. It's not happening right now, so don't worry about it. Stealing, training, Tekken 8, Ling, frame, traps, continue. Now, I think I know why my computer was blowing the fuck up when I was trying to stream Tekken the other day. I ran some tests, and I'm not GPU limited when it comes to streaming and playing Tekken. I'm CPU limited. My CPU is dying. It's dying out here when I'm playing Tekken. Especially when I play online. So whatever the matchmaker needs to do to kind of, find my opponent, it is a whole lot of work for it. And I need to close every app that doesn't need to be used right now. And that also might be why Excel legitimately might be an issue for me when I'm playing Tekken. Like, I might not be able to have Excel open and play the game. FPS went down to 50. I saw that. Because I'm currently at 100% CPU usage. Yep, that's CPU. 100%. I am still dropping frames. I might have to restart the stream. I'm going to restart the